All right, so look, I didn't look for this information. It was thrown on my desk and I had to read it. Like I said, I'm scrolling Twitter. I'm seeing Sydney Sweeney trending. I said, okay, what's going on here? She releasing a film? What's going on? I'm like, look, the visuals are nice. So I click on it and I'm seeing diabolical information. I'm just thinking, you know what? We're in an age of social media where any publicity is good publicity. So I'm seeing that Sydney Sweeney is selling a limited edition soap made of her own bathwater. Look, we're in an age of social media. Diabolical information and diabolical stuff that can make cash flow is going to be trending. And I'm thinking, whoa, this is nuts. How much does it cost and where can I buy it? So it says here, this is the tweet. Yeah, here, Sydney Sweeney is releasing a limited edition soap made with her own bathwater. And it's quoted, fans always joked about wanting my bathwater. And I was like, this is just such a cool way to give them what they want. Real freaky frogs. This is some real freaky frog business. And I was thinking, this is obviously just good publicity for Dr. Squatch. The ad, because this is on her Instagram page. So it says here, you kept asking about my bathwater after the Dr. Squatch ad, so we kept it. And the thing is, I think she done an ad before, just advertising random soap. And it says, introducing Sydney's Bathwater Bliss, a very real, very limited edition soap made with my actual bathwater. And someone was cracking me up because the questions they were asking was hilarious. Where is it? Someone here is asking the right questions. They're saying, did she jump into a pool to make it or fill up and empty multiple tubs? What is the concentration of Sydney Sweeney per bar of soap? How high is she on the ingredients label? Is Sydney Sweeney approved by the FDA for commercial distribution? Look, I'm telling you, it's crazy. And the thing is, I remember I was talking about one of these things on the podcast ages ago. It was about, who was selling their bathwater? And they were actually selling it as far as I know. I don't know in it. I didn't buy none. I didn't purchase none. I'm not that freaky. Let me do my due diligence again because it was actually on my podcast. Let me see if I can find it. 1 second. Bathwater saga that I was speaking one time on my podcast where I remember this one where it says here, who is paying $30 for Gamer Girl Belle Delphine's bathwater? Social media star with an enormous global following. Yeah, she was selling her bathwater. 4.2 million on Instagram. She was selling $30 bottles of bathwater for all you thirsty gamer boys in an Instagram post that garnished about 500,000 likes. Yeah, like I was saying, this is obviously just going to bring sales to Dr. Squatch, but it's crazy at the same time. And I'm just laughing because it's obviously just bringing eyeballs to the business. But I'm just thinking she must have been thrown the bag. Like, hey, Sydney, do your thing, innit? Do your thing, queen. But I'm like, what? The fact that this is even a thought to do is crazy in itself. But that's like the age that we live in now where, let's be real, anything goes. And I've said it recently, yeah, nothing is sacred anymore. Literally nothing. Nothing is sacred anymore. So things don't surprise me. So yeah, this shit just had me cracking up. I'm like, bruh, that's what's going on. How many can you buy in one single purchase? That's crazy. And this part is nuts. Hold on, can I zoom in on here? Zoom on in this photo, yeah? This part here is diabolical, I'm sorry. Smell the squatch. Here, right here. Top right hand corner. Crazy. So limited edition, men's natural soap, Sydney Sweeney's Bathwater Bliss. Medium grit. And that's the block of soap there. Got her there. And you can sniff it. Sniffing it, you know what I mean? See what it's all about. Yeah, nah, nasty. Not a mercy.